bounce and establish themselves, rejecting on pick and rolls, splitting pick and rolls, getting guys strung out, hitting that pocket pass guy, and then making other plays out of that. So they definitely are a tough team to go against, and that was a great challenge for us tonight. We felt like we did some really good things in that first half, and then just let it get away from us in the second. But certainly feel like we can get a lot better, and we'll go over some film tomorrow, get some work in, and try to be better for the Lakers.
Did it feel like they found a rhythm against that zone as the game went on?
Yeah, and I just think found a rhythm kind of overall. I think defensively they're getting a ton of deflections, they're getting turnovers, allowing us to get set. But then Kawhi and Paul George, some of their guys had a lot of relief buckets as well. Harden included. So I think all the way around they were very nice in that second half tonight for sure.
You've been got a little more chance to play with Bam. Obviously, with so many wings out, you had to go bigger to a degree. We even saw the rare Bam to K-Love hit a hit pass at one point today also. What's it like playing with Bam and that chemistry? Hasn't been a lot of it, but it seemed like tonight it was some of the better minutes.
Yeah, no, I think it's it's good to mix it in, especially with Bam, who's so dynamic and guard 1 through 5 and do so many things out there on the court. So, if I can roll and get a smaller defender on me, Bam's going to make that pass, or he's going to get to that next play. He's going to get in the pocket and play off of that. So I thought that was a good look. I can give us a ton of space out there. So I think it's a good luxury for our team that if we decide to go big, we can use that lineup. So like I said, we haven't seen a lot of it, but I think it's good to get some reps of it throughout when it makes sense. But that's a supposed decision that happened to look good at some points tonight.
Obviously, you want to win games, but is that one of the positives of maybe playing with so many guys out there? You got to try new things, maybe try different lineups, so maybe you otherwise wouldn't.
Yeah, I think guys can certainly step up in those minutes and find themselves in different roles. Obviously, so many guys going down, but I think about guys like Jamal Kane coming out there and plays really great minutes, finds his shots. He was great against, for example, the Warriors when guys were down, stepping in like that. So I think it's always good that behind the scenes, not everybody sees how hard they're working. They come in, step up.
Caleb,
I was going to say, what's kind of your big picture takeaway so far, how the group's handled all the different ups and downs in different parts of the season?
Yeah, I think it just shows you our strength is in our numbers. When we're whole, we're very tough to beat. And even now with the guys out, we're always going to fight. But the game get away from us a little bit tonight. Obviously, it felt like Utah, we were very flat, but I thought in the first half we came out with a very strong showing. Just again, let that second half get away from us. But we're very much a bounce back team, and hopefully Wednesday they'll lock in for us.
What's been the five man coming in, playing such a big role immediately? What's been their best?
I think just his temperament, how he fits in with the team, his personality. He's a worker. He certainly has a very, grown man game, if you will. Can step in right away. He's been well coached, you can tell. Doesn't get sped up. Has a really good pace to his game, and I think as he goes through his first and second and third time in the league, the upside's only going to get higher for him.
Is that special for you to be with another UCLA guy?
Yeah, of course. And he's, of all guys in the last 4 years in college basketball, he's been who I've watched the most. So I've been a fan of his. Now I get to have my locker right next to him and be somewhat of a mentor, but certainly a great vet for him. So I'm looking forward to watching him grow.
Caleb, speaking of UCLA, you, James, Russ, Norman, you guys are all part of the Pac-10, Pac-12. It's not going to be here much longer. What are your thoughts about that? And then what are some of your best memories from there? I know you in D.C. That's my guy.
For sure.
About it,
D.C. I was actually just talking about D.C. Today. How great of a guard he was in college. People kind of overlook him because we had Luke, we had Russ, we had myself, but D.C. was incredible. But certainly the Pac-10 was amazing. I know it turned into the Pac-12, but to see it go, to me it's sad. My dad played in the Pac-8 back in the day. For University of Oregon, I like to see that Washington is moving on now. They're in the national championship. We'll see what they're doing in football, but for me, we have some guys here on our staff as well that are in the Pac-10, so that'll always be a part of me. It's like nostalgia. It makes me feel You know, very happy to be a part of that and proud to be a part of that, but it's certainly sad to see it go.
Hey, Kevin, with your different perspective that you have with that, what makes this organization unique with just how it handles adversity and challenges?
Yeah, I think it's just that, you know, overcoming all obstacles, doing it with character, doing it with integrity, and you know, just always, it's all about winning. It's all about the team. It's all about winning. It's all about you know, being selfless for the team, and I think that's where, you know, a lot of these, all of these guys, you know, sacrifice for the better of the team, and it's not just talk. Everybody walks the walk here, and they're about all the right things.
Kevin, just elaborate on just what you mean in terms of moral character and having that stature for resilience.
Yeah, that's just what we need to see. We got great guys like Kyle Lowry over there. Speak highly of everybody. No, I think we just, again, have really high character guys that are willing to pay it forward for the next guys, celebrate each other, celebrate the small wins, and you know, I think after nights like tonight, that keeps everything in perspective and big picture.
Kevin is right here with the Clippers. I think he had some rough stops before, but now Steph found a home here.
Yeah, I think Russ is one of the more misunderstood guys in the league. I know him. I know what he's about at the end of the day. He's somebody who wants to win. He's somebody who is, what I've experienced, an unbelievable teammate, a guy that wants other people to have success. And the best thing about Russ, I think, is like, man, he plays every game like it's his last. He truly does. There's no, I mean, competitors in the league, he's still at the very top, and he always has been. I think when people, he's first ballot Hall of Famer. You know, when people look back, they're going to say, man, that guy competed every single night. He never took a night off. So he's special.
Why do you think you have been misunderstood?
Just because of, you know, his outlook is on it. He's such a competitor. He takes their shit. He takes prisoners. He's a guy that, if he has the opportunity, he's going to rip your head off. And I think that's what Russ has been about since day one. That's why he's had so much success, is that a lot of people counted him out early on in his life, in his career. And he just has overcome a lot in his life and in his career, and it's been amazing to see. So I think that, you know, in itself, trying to understand him, people get misled a lot, but he's certainly one of one.
All right, good.